very good afternoon and welcome to Lunchtime News on TV1. We're coming to you live and direct from the Newsfirst studios here in Colombo. Let's first start off with a look at the stories that made it to your headlines this afternoon.
Close relative of former minister issues death threats to witness at the Bond Commission. 7 years of broken promises drive locals to protesters in Rambava obstructing the A9 road. At least 33 dead in election violence in Kenya.
Now, in your lead story this afternoon, the Attorney General's Department has stated before the Presidential Commission today that death threats have been levelled against a witness by a former minister's close relative. It was revealed that the witness has fled the country as a result of the death threats. The brother of the witness has lodged a complaint. A comprehensive report on the bond proceedings will follow on our primetime news bulletin at 9 tonight. Also in local news, a protest is being staged at the Rambava Pandukabepura junction along the Colombo-Jaffna main road. Promises made in the past 7 years by the previous government to renovate the road leading to the Pandukabia village have been limited to merely a banner.
Newsfirst correspondent said the protesters had placed the banner across the main road blocking the flow of traffic. The area residents alleged that no officials have directed their attention to this village for the past 43 years.
Police seized illegal drugs at a house in Sudampola, Kandy. The raid was carried out by the Narcotics Bureau Division of the Kandy Police.
During the raid, more than 1,000 pills were seized. Police suspect that the pills were stored in an attempt to sell it to students and youth in the area. The suspect, who is the owner of the house, is expected to be produced before the Kandy Magistrates Court.
The Met Department predicts several spells of showers in the western, Sabaragamuwa central and northwestern provinces and in the Gaul and Mathura districts. The low pressure area in the Bay of Bengal to the northeast of the island is likely to develop further into a depression and move away from the island. Cloudy conditions are expected to continue further and fairly strong winds can be expected over the island and surrounding sea areas during the next few days. Showers or thunder showers at times are expected in the northern and north-central provinces and in the Trincomalee and Batticaloa districts. And fairly heavy falls of about 70 to 100 millimeters can be expected at some places. Several spells of showers will occur in the western, Sabaragamuwa, central and northwestern provinces. There may be temporarily localized strong winds during thunder showers, and the general public is advised to take adequate precautions to minimize damages caused by lightning. The Disaster Management Center says over 1.7 million people continue to be affected by the dry weather that has affected 18 districts in the country. The Puttalam district has been the worst hit by the dry weather. 288,784 people have been affected in the Puttalam district. 252,727 have been affected in the Kurunegala district, while over 178,000 have been affected in the Trincomalee district. Director of the Disaster Management Center, Pradeep Kodipilli, said that the districts of Mena, Jaffna, Mulathivu, Vaunia and Kilinochchi have also been hit by the arid weather conditions. A wounded elephant shot 6 months ago by unidentified people in Serwalakantale has been found and captured by wildlife officers. At the time of the shooting, the officers provided the elephant with treatment and released the animal back into the wild. Since then, they have been looking for the elephant in order to give further treatment. The animal was only found yesterday based on information received from a civil police personnel and treated. The Girithale Wildlife Office has also provided assistance to treat the injured elephant. The theft of money and jewellery items from a vehicle parked in Darganagar in Aluthgama on the 13th of this month was caught on CCTV camera. The 19th World Festival of Youth and Students is currently underway in Russia. A team representing Newsfirst Gammadda is also taking part in this event. The festival, which will be held until the 22nd of this month, bringing us the latest from Sochi, is Newsfirst's Azra Asan.
It is the day 3 of the 19th World Festival for Youth and Students here in Sochi, Russia. Well, in fact, there are a lot of programs lined up in today's agenda, and as you can see, the main media center here is where most of the educational activities take place, whereas there's a sports complex separately where they can engage in their sports activities. Yesterday was a very eventful day with a parade consisting of more than 180,000 country delegates from all around the world participating in the event, and there were also many panel discussions, seminars, training and many more. The Newsfirst team here in Sochi, Russia is ready to bring you the latest update on today's events, so stay tuned to Newsfirst as we will keep you updated. Reporting from Sochi, Russia with Yasrat Kamasri and Gihan Udyoga, I'm Azra San for Newsfirst.